How was the experience you had with your favorite game? And how much did you pay for it? Hey everyone, Sarafan here, and right now I want to shake your brain to help you discover what drives you to sit and play for hours. No matter what platform you choose to play on, with hardware and software innovation, you will expect to have more rich and complex games, right? Well, not quite. In the last couple decades, there has been an unhealthy trend with game development. The transactions is so common nowadays that talking about a full game for a fixed price sounds old school. And while their goal is revenue, obviously, the talk about the way they achieve this is often avoided. One of the most common psychological tricks applied to gamers is the path of least resistance. A recent study on the path of least resistance found that we, humans, are based towards perceiving anything challenging to be less appealing. You can see how they show up when some players were complaining about difficulty on some games or how hard people find competing on online gaming. Imagine yourself being thirsty right now with a glass of water next to you. By the moment you hear this, you will be drinking already. In the other hand, if you have to stand up, go to the kitchen, find a glass, pour some water on it. You see where I'm going with this. So what could be more appealing to a player than a free-to-play game? With no entry cost and no commitment to the game, the illusion deceived you to jump in games that expose you into an explosion of advertisements and promotions that sell you RNG-based shortcuts that promise to impulse your progression. If you were aware of what lays in front of you, could you enjoy those games in a healthy way? What if you can make these purchase choices less appealing? That is what I did keep in mind while exposing myself to one of the most transactional aggressive mobile games around, Raid Shadow Legends, and found myself on the edge of the purchases all the time. The first thing I did was not to save my credential of payment platforms like PayPal. This made the purchase more steps away, and that gave me time to chill, relax, and reconsider the purchase I was trying to make. This practice did help me to develop a habit on my transactions, adding a new meaning on my purchase. There are plenty of articles around quoting players involved in this kind of transactions. They are regretting their choices after realizing the amount of money wasted, from loot boxes to a special skin, all behind paywalls that diminish the experience you get as a player. Now take a look at these content creators' reactions once they find out the bill of their in-game transactions.
Needs to find out exactly how much money he spent on this game. So you can do this by clicking on your portrait. You can go to info, you can click on support, and it's going to open up this little thing, which I'll show you here. Let me open up my monitor real quick. Really easy like this. It opens up this thing. Okay, you go up here to where it says the link. You scroll all the way over, and it says deposit counts. That is the amount of money you've spent. Oh no! Oh no, it's higher. It's higher. Oh no. Oh no. $14,322.17. Oh no. Your boy has spent $14,000 on Raid Shadow Legends. My God, it is a miracle that it's a miracle that your boy is able to even have an apartment with that much money spent. Oh my God.
That's a lot of money in less than 1 year. If you were told that a game cost you that much, would you play it? Probably not. Investing that amount of money is not an appealing choice, especially if you work and understand the value of the money you earn. But if you're a kid, purchase to either show off to your friends or to progress faster start to make sense. Most of these games want to appeal to the frustration and anxiety, and here they play their best card: fear of missing out. These developers want to create the concerns that you may be missing out on unique opportunity. This could be a coupon of discount that require you to add your payment credentials, or some in-game exclusive reward, or events that require you to log in and play in a daily basis, long enough to ensure that you are exposed to new ads that may trigger your transaction desire. Once you taste the small doses of dopamine constantly, the plan is to hide those shots behind paywalls. The good news is that you can overcome the fear of missing out. You see, in your games, you may set your own goals and play to achieve them. The clearer the goal, the easier the chances for you to avoid the anxieties that you are more sensible of, and place a habit behind them to prevent failing for it. Take Raid Shadow Legends again as an example, where all the tournaments and events are won by those who are willing to spend the most. Winning was not an appealing goal for me, neither was the abuse of loot boxes needed to gain the participating tools. If you see the blurry scheme followed by these game developers, you will be able to draw the line of how far are you willing to go while playing those games. Now, my goal here is not to override your free will and tell you what to do with your money, nor to rant over developers that add transactions in their games, but to raise awareness of this trend. Game developments are becoming globalized casinos, served to kids and elders alike, without caring for their mental health and financial health, while also holding back the growth of the games as a form of entertainment.
Oh, and take plenty of coin. I have a feeling it could come in handy.
Guess it's high time I got to work.
A bit more enthusiasm, Witcher. You know, you just might enjoy yourself.
Yay, can't wait.
We as gamers have the responsibility to shape what we end up consuming, and the language these companies understand is our wallet. So let's enjoy the game for what they offer, the emotion they awake in us, for the challenge they put in front of us, and not for how much are we willing to spend on them. If you think this is a worthy approach on the subject, please consider to subscribe and share this video to help our gamer friends, or if you have any concern you want to discuss, use the comment section down below to raise your insights. This is all for now, till the next one.